What's up? So, we had maintenance yesterday, and I wasn't actually streaming on Sunday either. It's kind of a lot going on that day. Hopefully tonight I can actually jump in here and get a few things done. I'm gonna dabble with it, see how it goes. I really want to get that Seru clear, but I've not had good luck with parties. So really, I guess we'll just kind of like see how that goes tonight. Really can't say I promise anything right off the bat. But yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. Hopefully I can get it clear. Steven! What's up? How are you today, Steven? Hopefully, you had a good Tuesday. Also, which I'll probably do first. It's Tuesday. It's reset day. I'm gonna do an Orobon Monastery. That way I don't get, like, too rusty in this place. There's already too many places I dial already. So, definitely would not hurt to get my practice in. Alright, let's get into it. Hope for the best. Really sucks that, actually reading today, a lot of the people here on Promal that play Rival Wings were offered, positions in groups on Japanese servers who are, like, more into PvP. So I fear the worst for the Rival Wings group, sadly. We had a decent weekend. I should have got on Sunday, but I was just so tired, and I had a lot of things I actually had to get done before the weekend was over. So I didn't really get the chance. But maybe it's really not the end of it. We'll see. You should do Orobon too? Hey, if you want to jump in a party together, I'm down. Okay, let's see what we got. I should break, as long as things go well, that is, I should be able to break, 700,000 today, I think. Close but no cigar. That was a 36, not that great. Just updated some stuff real quick. I feel you. 108, last one. Hope for the best. And it was the best. NASA 10,000. I was starting to feel a little flaked out on that one. But good deal. Good old 10,000. Still didn't break it though. 20,000 away. I was hoping to do a little bit better than that. So what's the verdict, Steven? You want to go in? We gonna run this monastery? Are you even online right now? You're not. Oh. No. No. Minato is. Oh, wait, did you mean that the game was updating? I forgot you play on PC, so you'd probably have to update it. I feel you, if you did want to go in. I feel like there was something else that was not on Sunday. Just got on? Cool. Yeah, sorry, like, I forgot they had the update for the world thing. Like, on PlayStation 4, it does it automatically now. So, like, I literally didn't have to do anything. Garulf, no, not on Tonberry server, not at all. It's the Primal data center. I'm on Ultros. But hey, thanks for popping in on that chat on Twitch. Oh yeah. Consolation Prize. And I guess I could go ahead and get you in here, Steven. Another consolation prize. And the best of the best consolation prizes that a man could consolidate for. Minato! What's up? Congrats on that victory tonight. Getting that chaos clear. Nice, Minato. I was gonna ask you how you've been, but obviously you've had a good day. Is it a... No, I didn't think so. Hopefully, and maybe it won't take too long. Okay, I'm gonna choose me some random numbers. So, has anybody had the chance to use like the world thingy? It's something I'm not really gonna be dabbling with really ever. So I'm just kind of curious to see the people who were excited for something like that, like how often they'll be using it or how well and seamless it actually is. I mean, it had promised, you know, when they were talking about it. I mean, it sounds cool. I've never heard of any other MMO with that capability. So, good day indeed. How's yours? Tiring. It wasn't bad, but I am, like, tired. Like, I don't know what's up. But, you know, I can't complain. Can't complain. Compote me when it happens? It's all good. Poke, cheer, wave, Manderville Mamba, whatever you want to do. You know, I'm like, I want to go to Fen, like, it's a terrible thing to say, we all want to go to FenFest, but I really hope next year's FenFest for North America doesn't sell so fast like it did this year. Holy shit. I would really, really like to attend. And again, I know we all would, but I was just like seeing some stuff from PAX East and then like some remnants of the FanFest from this year, from Paris, Tokyo, and Las Vegas. I really wish it wasn't Las Vegas too. Like, they could go San Diego, which I would honestly not want. I would rather Las Vegas because San Diego is even farther away for me to travel. But I wish they would do it somewhere more central. Although they do have PAX East, which is on the East Coast. It's just, as far as like FanFest, you know, FanFest is, well, you know what it's about. PAX East is about a whole bunch of shit. And they didn't reveal anything new there. No, at least I don't think so. They were like doing like Seiryu battles and like giving about Shadowbringer's foam swords. Now that's the cool part that I would have liked. Not sure we got it yet. Only servers was the EU. I wonder why they start. Well, never mind. I was gonna say I wonder why they started with like Europe, but I feel like there's probably a lot less people in Europe that play on the European servers, and I feel like there's fewer servers. That's blonde speaking. Take that with a grain of salt. I'm just naturally assuming here. Your Ozma fate? You mean Mount? It's my own particular fate. It is, my demise and my destiny all at once. The Ozma fate. Only my character can initiate this battle. Only mine! That's what popped in my head after you had said that. It almost feels like an outdated thing to even have the actual regular Manderville dance. It's so weird how odd and how well this dance fits with this song. Anybody else think this? It's like way too fucking perfect right now. Way too perfect. Oh man, that sucks. It ruined the duty fonder. I could see how that could happen though. Give it time. You know, more populated servers will condense down to the lower servers all over again because people will get upset that they'll have to, like, especially coming up with Shadowbringers. This is a crazy good thing to take into account for everybody wanting to do this world swap stuff. We are having a new expansion coming up. And I know that's the reason they created this little, thing that you could do this, was because of that issue. Because I remember in Stormblood, during we got the whole little, like, play before it comes out, actually, option for those who pre-ordered it. Well, it was so congested because I honestly feel like everybody pre-ordered it, and like it was so congested. Like day 1 and day 2, you were stuck to doing fates. Like we broke the fucking main story in the game. So many people were jumping in, and not only that, the queue to actually get into the game was ridiculous. Not for me, because I was here on Ultros on the Primal Data Center. It really wasn't that bad at all. But I saw people on fucking Twitter and on fucking Facebook and pretty much every social media platform that Final Fantasy is connected to, with people sharing pictures of waiting like horrendous periods of time waiting for the game to unbreak itself. Or to even just get into the game itself. Well, that was another big issue. Like, you couldn't even log in. Like, the queue wait was so bad. Again, I didn't really have that big of an issue. That's one of the things I'm proud about being here on the Ultra server. Like, yeah, it's really not that packed. There's times where it gets hard to find people to join a group. Hit what? Healer! Tank! What? I should just go back to the beginning. Yeah, they're not gonna revive me. That one died. Because the split to get even a dungeon as a tank or a healer. Oh yeah, I feel ya. I feel you on both ends. Probably while they're doing them separate instead of at once. That makes sense too. don't know what I was thinking. I was literally about to try to get on a mountain here. I'm somewhere else tonight. Wouldn't that be convenient, though, to be able to mount up to go from, like, bus to bus in raids? Oh, man. I know we got, like, teleportation. I should have just waited and, you know, hit that up, but I didn't. Oh, that's not the way to go. Come on, Ifrit. We're behind. I'm surprised I'm not getting a little teleport option. D-nuts. No! Oof. This dude's voice.
What's this?
What you doing over there, Choco? Oh!
I see you.
Well, it should get a special melt that has them run a mail row across the... Oddly enough, like, I'm not against the idea. Like, I would really want it to do, like, straight piggyback style, though. Like, I'm not talking, like, you know, piggyback style, like, their legs are here, they're gripping you with, you know, their hands around. No, I'm talking like their legs are over your shoulders, and you get to fly like a helicopter or an airplane. Probably an airplane, because a helicopter would just seem so complicated.
Let this be your final testament. And why am I nearly often?
Ah! You ever hate it in battles when people start getting a little panicky? And when it happens, like, all the mechanics go to shit? Fuck North. Panic mode, that compass means absolutely nothing.
What's this? Run like rats in the castle. Victory's not so close as you think.
They should have really had him say that, like, not at 44%. Like, I don't know when or where, but 44% just doesn't seem like the spot. No shit. Dude, you're at 36% health. You should. I'm right in front of you. That's good. That's what you should tell the doctor when you go get your eyes checked. If he says, "How are your eyes?" Be like, "I see you." Oh, fuck. Okay. Whew.
Let this be your final testament.
He's at 28. That's not too bad. Ah! I don't like this tank. I don't know which one, but one of them I just don't like. You would think the guy basically dying to a bunch of people wouldn't be saying, "You're making this easy." You would think that. Ah!
You're making this too easy.
Well, he's at 7%. Maybe it's a little reverse psychology just to like throw you off. It's like, you're not winning. It's kind of like, you ever seen Monty Python and the Quest for the Holy Grail? That dude just came in and put a big fuck on a bunch of us. You know the Dark Knight in the movie? You know, if you have seen it, spoiler warning, my bad, but like this is an old movie. If you haven't seen it, it's easy as hell to find to watch. Like, very easy. Just look for it and watch it. But the Dark Knight, you know, if you have seen it, I'm gonna be very blunt with details. He straight up has his leg cut off. He's like, "'Tis but a flesh wound." Maybe that's why that dude's like. Maybe, you know, he's damn near death, and he's like, that ain't blood. No way. You didn't cut my leg off. Although we really didn't cut his leg off. That was a terrible analogy. He just dispersed and turned into, like, dust. But, like, or maybe. I don't know what he turns into. Maybe it's to make you feel bad for killing him. Oh, it could be. Maybe. Maybe he's one of those people. You know, one of those people that do that stuff. You did have to go and, like, kill me and shit! Maybe put one of those every once in a while, you know, so it doesn't like sound like he's whimpering, but at the same time, you know, he's crying like. Maybe. Can't debunk that idea. We don't know. Oh no. Oh man, I want to do that at work tomorrow. Just find the most simple of tasks out there and just wait till somebody's looking at me and just go, ha!
Its judgment swift and final, its bite as cold as steel.
Maybe that's what's wrong with the world today. Not enough people are going, huh! Ah!
The hearts of men are black with corruption and must needs be cleansed.
Wow.
Seven shadows
Ugh.
come, 7 fates foretold, which at the end of the broken path lie death, and death alone!
Ha! I'm not gonna lie, I mean, it does make you feel a little bit better after you do it. Maybe it's the same feeling when you do that. It's like, you know in a movie, when you see like those people like they're real stressed, just walk out of nowhere, go under a bridge, and they just start going, ah, and screaming maniacally, and then the rest of the world's just like, dude, you are not okay. Like, maybe it's like that as well. You know, mid-battle, you just give a good old, ah! And just like, you know what? I feel better. Oh, monkey. What were those healers doing?
The dreams of men are fleeting, yet they must be embraced if they are to flourish. Have you the faith to do as much?
Had my hopes up when I heard that sound.
Oh, divine light, send us from our sins! Gaze deep into the light! Let their words echo in your empty soul. Ruination has come!
Well, at least she's got a little more health than what I thought. It's getting there, 30%. It finally happened.
On guard!
Oh no. This is one badass sword. I wonder if the Ghostbusters designed it. Probably.
The cleansing light shall be your guide.
You're on drugs, lady. Nah, she's probably rot.
Well fought, champion. I leave you now to your quest. My
Thank you.
Ophelia awaits.
She's so polite. I was about to say, teleporter's broken for me, guys. Why is there a wagon wheel right here? Where's the wagon? Where's the road? We're in the sky right now. Oh, there it is. No, that one's got two wheels! That's like his mate is gone, and he's wagonless. There's nothing worse than that. And being stuck in the sky around this, that's just creepy. It's like that guy that goes to the pool, but he doesn't swim. He sits there like this. You've all seen him. You know he exists. He's there every year. He just goes to the pool and never even once steps foot in the water. And you don't even ask the guy why he's there. You know why he's there. You know what he's doing. The reboot Ghostbusters? The one everybody loves? I actually didn't watch it. The all-female cast of Ghostbusters? Yeah, actually, have not seen it. Couldn't reference it. If it doesn't have Bill Murray in it. Actually, that movie could have totally had Bill Murray in it. I shouldn't even say that. I just, you know, I wasn't a big fan of that. You know, like, I'm not, like, against gender reboots. Sometimes it's necessary, just the way society works out. But why Ghostbusters of all of them? Just give me Ghostbusters 3. I want to see Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray, old motherfucking men up there, just like, I ain't afraid of no ghost, goddammit. Or maybe we don't have teeth. We might not be able to understand them. I don't know their physical health. I know Bill Murray's got some liver spots on his face now. Shit happens. And Dan Aykroyd, shit. That guy's out there making vodka and stuff. Just makes you wonder. What that would have been like. Sorry. Who the hell goes to the pool and not sit there and go in? You haven't seen those guys? They don't even have kids. They don't even have a wife. They just show up. They're in the back. You're like, I don't know why that guy's here. He's a fucking creep. Ghostbusters 3 is being made. Well, good. That's what the world needs.
Your coming was foretold, servant of Iblis.
Not necessarily
Perhaps you serve another.
the Thunder God.
I am Count Sidolphus Orlando.
I don't care, Orlando.
Ends here.
Orlando. Orlando.
The hearts of men are black with corruption and must needs be cleansed.
Oh, what?
I call out to the skies and tremble as the brilliance of 1,000 bolts blinds mine enemies and tears their flesh asunder.
I hate when it gets asunder.
7 fates foretold, yet at the end of the broken path lies death, death alone. Open your eyes to the darkness and drown in its loveless embrace.
Oh, I totally thought I had that thing on me. I was like, no bueno.
Misfortune hangs heavy on a head once held high. Such is poor cover for when the heavens fall.
He's got some real shit on his mind when he's talking to you in this battle. More.
To the current of life we succumb. Its judgment swift and final.
They should have got Sean Connery to come in and voice this guy.
As steel.
His white as cold as steel. God, that would have been amazing.
To live by the sword is
It gave me cold chills thinking about it.
There is time enough for regret in the flames of
No! Well, actually, I could have been on either side. It didn't matter.
honed is the blade that severs the villain's head. Endless is the path that leads him from hell.
From hell. I fucked that up. I wonder how good Ghostbusters 3 will be with a bunch of old men. You know it's gonna be amazing. You don't even have to finish that sentence. Like, you know, it's gonna be good. Like, not just good, like good.
Upon my holy blade, the very world lies in balance. And now the scales will tip.
Let's just hope they don't become ghosts by the end of the production. Oh! Spoiler alert.
Escape is not so easily granted.
That is a terrible joke.
Were you expecting a modicum of rust?
Not really.
You will find my defenses quite impenetrable.
Not really.
A piteous display.
You're the pity.
They who dwell aloft have spoken. Let their words echo in your empty soul. Ruination is come.
Not ruination.
Even the strongest of shields cannot defend the weakest of wills. A moment's hesitation beckons a lifetime of pain.
Okay.
You will find my defenses quite impenetrable.
Ooh! Ah! That guy had a straight up ah!
The screams of ruin rise above the storm's discord.
Not a single healer alive either.
Her endless cold.
It is such a bummer. You like this boss because he talks so much shit to you, it's funny? He does talk a lot of shit. But all the bosses in here do. Like, all of them. Like, this is a pretty, like, if you're having, like, self-esteem issues, this is not the place to come. Oh, no. Like, if you're straight up in the fills, don't go into Orobon Monastery. Gosh, it's getting salty in this chat. Oh, man.
The hearts of men are black with corruption.
Sometimes, it's not funny, but the only reason I find it funny is because some players literally go from, like, 0 to 100 so fucking quick. It's like, they'll be calm, and then as soon as they see something, they're like, whoa, whoa, no.
Call out to the skies and tremble as the brilliance of 1,000 bolts blinds mine enemies and tears their flesh asunder.
Not the asunder!
Current of life we succumb, its judgment swift and final, its bite as cold as steel.
I did not move out of that bat, or that move.
To the darkness and
Woo.
drown in its loveless embrace. The gods will not be watching. Misfortune hangs heavy on a head once held high. Such is poor cover for when the heavens fall. Come, show me more.
Aww. I will never not do that in this battle. Like, this game, they should have never... Damn it, I didn't move again. They should have never gave this guy this much text to say. Like you said, Minato, he really gives it to you. And I gotta say, like, my fucking god.
To live by the sword,
Ma?
sword. There is time enough for regret in the flames of hell.
The brilliance of 1,000 butts. That was a terrible time to come back to life. Or the perfect time.
Honed is the blade that severs the villain's head. Endless is the path that leads him from hell.
Yeah. I'm gonna die. I didn't. But I gotta say, our healers are ballsy and reckless. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm not shit talking. Definitely ballsy and reckless. Where the fuck is he free right now? Who is he fighting? Like, on the real. He's not over here with us. He fucking ran out of Dodge and went some fucking where else. Ah!
I have been called the god of thunder.
That's true.
You now know why. Upon my holy blade, the very world lies in balance. And now the scales will tip. Come, show me more.
Oh.
Escape is not.
So on the real, like, has anybody watched the Umbrella Academy? Like, I know the hop for that is very late, but I was on the late hop for it because, like, I've honestly been trying to, like, fucking catch up with the world on shows while also trying to keep up with my own interests as well. So I'm a little late on it. But, no doubt,
Find my defenses quite impenetrable.
that fucking show is amazing. Unlike that move that was just used upon me in such shitty way. Who the hell?
Piteous display.
Damn. Ah!
They who dwell aloft have spoken. Let their words echo in your empty soul. Ruination is come.
Not ruination. You know, sometimes I watch people on this game and they just like move around like fucking crazy, and the whole time they're doing it, I'm just thinking to myself like, what are you fucking doing right now?
The strongest of shields cannot defend
Like,
the weakest of
most of us cannot cast a move
beckons
while moving,
of pain.
so I know you're not battling. If you're over here doing this, you're not battling shit. You're juking back and forth. You ain't gonna get me with that move. I got you, Steven. I'm sorry.
Defense is quite impenetrable.
Actually, I don't. Holy hell. My MP is fucking terrible right now. I thought I had you. Our healers are just... Okay, now I got you. Now that I don't have Swift Cast, of course. Oh my god. Ah! Whew.
Hark, the screams of ruin.
Ah!
Storm's discord. Shudder not in her endless cold.
Fucking Discord's popping out there.
Come, show me more.
More.
Escape is not so easily granted. Were you expecting a modicum of rust? You will find my defenses quite impenetrable. A piteous display.
You know, at least the last boss in here is like the easiest part of this whole fucking place, you know? That's the one thing I guess you could confide to yourself to toward the end. You're just like, you can just go ahead, like, once you beat this guy, it's over. Like, that fat 1%. That fat 1 health. Damn.
And the skies cleared. It is time I bade you farewell.
See ya. Ultima, the High Seraph.
You shall rue the day you
Rue.
raised your eyes to the
You know, that's when you really don't hear that often anymore. Like, you know, back in the day, like, you'll rue the day you messed with me. Now people are just like, yeah, you'll regret that. What happened to rue? Does anybody actively still use rue in their daily, like, vocabulary diet? You just like, you know, your dog poop in the house, like, you'll rue the day.
Your very soul.
Or maybe, like, you went to the store for something very oddly specific, like, maybe you needed, like, masa for your, tamales, I don't know. Or maybe you needed some soy sauce for your fried rice. Or maybe even you just wanted some Kraft cheese to go on some random ass shit that you were just like, you know what, cheese will make that much fucking better. And you were probably right, because cheese is fucking good. We're not gonna get it on cheese right now. But you get to the store, and maybe it was the cheese. We'll go back to cheese for a second, because, you know, me and cheese. But, you know, maybe it was cheese you were going for, but you wanted a specific flavor of cheese. You didn't just go for that regular Kraft, you know, American. Nope. That's not what you went after. You went in there after some of that, like, Colby Jack blend, or maybe you wanted that Monterey Jack blend, or maybe you wanted that Monterey Jack habanero blend. Like, you know, your favorite store is the only place that carries it. So you knew that this was the only time probably you're gonna get it, and they don't really restock everything that often. They just do when they can. And then somebody else has the exact same idea that you have, so they managed to go to the store, and they were just like, that guy, you know, that one person that was like 5 seconds faster than you with their thought process, and decided to go get that one thing that you were both randomly thinking about, suspended in the depths of time itself already as is, and he manages to get it fucking first. You ever have that happen? You get in your head and you're like, damn it. Or maybe you say something else, like, you'll rue the day. Maybe they'll put it back if you said that. You never know. That might work.
awaits defiance.
Riz! What's up? How's it going, Riz? How was the, Tuesday? Ah!
the light of life before rising to the heavens in a cleansing conflagration of divine benevolence.
That benevolence, though.
Your sins, your souls are
Souls. Your souls.
You will not intervene.
Okay. I wonder if you can jump off this sphere. I mean, I'm not gonna try it, but I definitely wonder.
I am the only god.
Hey, Keithan! Hello? Hopefully it's going well for you over there in Diablos. Good Tuesday was okay. I feel ya. That's about how mine was. I'm like rigorously tired, and I had to throw that in there. Rigorously. An unhealthy fetish for cheese. Is it really unhealthy though? I'm not gonna lie, I do eat cheese every day. But it's, I mean, it's cheese though. You changed, lady.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you. Kneel before me.
So, we are definitely in the less than 2 weeks mark of more Game of Thrones. I'm excited. There's actually a lot of shit coming out like the next 2 weeks. Next week are also going to get the Easter event here in Final Fantasy XIV. Also, next week we'll be getting the Final Fantasy XV crossover event finally too. Or wait, it might be the week after next on that one. Either way, it's soon. Like April 16th. So that's pretty nice to be getting, you know, a few days, you know, of just like some nice, good, clean, newish content. Yeah, the 16th, that'll be like week after next. But still yet, you know, we still have a lot of fun stuff coming up. Get that Spriggan outfit for Easter. Thoughts on mozzarella sticks? Oh. Let me tell you, mozzarella sticks are not a sod. I'll tell you that much. They're a meal. And if you don't occasionally make mozzarella sticks a meal, okay, I don't question my mental health, I'm questioning yours. Like, they're available. Go get them. I will say, it was a madman, a genius, and somebody on the verge of something great was the person that created them. Like, there was somebody sitting down, eating something deep fried, looking at cheese, and was like, oh. Oh! Oh my god. That's the face after they bit it for the first time, you know? But, like, during the phase of the thought process, they're just like, holy shit. Somebody with a pen and paper, come to me right now. Maybe bring a deep fryer instead. You know, pen's optional. Paper's kind of cool. We're making magic happen. And, you know, I honestly feel like there was probably 1 billion babies in the world born at that exact same time when it happened. Like, I hate to say that, but I'm saying it, like, it was probably hands down, like, that was probably 1% of our population that happened that day. Like, somebody made cheese sticks, and they were fucking, not just cheese sticks, they were fucking mozzarella sticks. And you know what? That mozzarella was probably fresh, because if somebody's going that far, they probably got that good. And like I said earlier, you know what I'm talking about when I say that good. And, you know, they just probably, like, conjured that shit up. and babies were being born all over the world. There's probably pregnant women that never had intercourse before, and they were just like, oh my god, I'm in labor, and the guy looks over, he's like, what the fuck? Shit, I met you on Tuesday. It's Thursday.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
I feel like that's probably exactly, hands down, what happened day by day through the whole steps of the day that mozzarella sticks were conjured up into the world. If that's not how it happened, some guy from the future was just like, bro, you're doing it wrong. And everybody's like, who are you? And he's like, look, I got you. And they're just like, what the fuck are you talking about, God? He takes their cheese, he takes their breadcrumbs, or maybe takes their flour, you know, maybe takes their cornmeal or masa. It really just depends on what you want that outside covering to be. And he was just like, give me a minute. Obviously, it took more than a minute. And he just like comes out with more mozzarella sticks or something. And again, babies were probably born instantaneously. Just, I'm talking, poo, 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 poo. Like, there's not even a woman in a hospital screaming. That didn't happen. Oh no, it was instantaneous baby born. Like, there was a guy standing there, he looked down, and all of a sudden, what the fuck is this? Shit ain't mozzarella sticks, bro. They were good. You baked them? Not fraud. That's probably the healthier way to go, honestly. You ever really just like to get in a good thought on a good hypothetical story? It's like make every aspect of it up. It's like it could have happened. I doubt it, but maybe. Making you hungry? I've been hungry, actually. I went into the stream hungry. Fun fact of today, use your imagination. I ate a brownie this morning, and I've been in a sleepy, hungry state for like, going on. Actually, I say this morning, but it's about 13 hours. It wasn't that far into the morning. Oh, morning was almost gone by the time this happened. But, yeah, I've been fairly hungry pretty much all day today. Also, Steven, thank you so much for that, help with that run. I wish we would have had a little bit more ease with it, but, honestly, that's kind of Orbon Monastery in a gist. I've not had, like, the last battle, not this one. This one wasn't too bad, but the one battle I had before this was hands down the best one I've had yet. And, you know, tonight wasn't that bad. It could have been a lot worse. I'm gonna take a very quick restroom break. And when I come back, I'm gonna check around and see what's up. Might do some Seiryu. Maybe, I don't really know. To be honest with you, I don't really want to work a party finder. I'm very tired. But we'll figure it out. Give me just a moment. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's see what's up tonight. Trying to figure out why you had hate on Ultima for a bit. Thunder slapping you. Hey, I was telling you during the battle, that tank we had was okay at times, but wasn't the greatest. But you never know. Could be new at tanking, could be new at tanking that battle. You did it earlier with your black mage and had aggro, so you must be doing something right. Secret off screen about doesn't help your hunger. The biggest off-screen habit is taking a piss. But I mean, you know, if I'm being realistic, it really doesn't help with my hunger either, though, you know, so you do have a point. Oh, man. Let's see what's up. Like I said, I really don't feel like working a fucking party founder right now, but I'm about to, like, you know, I'm gonna sift through them a little bit. Gosh. I'm just gonna do it. Damn it. I hate doing it, but damn it, I want to do it. I actually don't remember the lowest I've been, but I hands down know I've seen below 25%, so I'm just going to go from there. I feel like I've been in the single digits before, but again, it's been so long, and I really don't remember, so I'm just going to use a good old 25%. Because that's at that point, like, with most bosses in this game, unless shit really goes awry, at 25%, it's pretty much all downhill from there. I think it'll be okay. Uh-huh. Needs new weapons, bad. Still got the Byakko stuff. Well, it could be worse at least. You know, room for a little change there, but again, you know, it could be worse. I actually want to go check something out really quick. So we're getting closer and closer to Detective Pikachu coming out. What are all your thoughts about, like, I know all of us, we grew up in the 90s. So, like, what is your real thoughts? Now, you were an adult. Like, when you were a kid, Pokemon was a fucking amazing thing, I imagine. A handful of people that watch the streams maybe not have been a thing. Most of us here, it was a thing. Okay, now that you are an adult, and live action Pokemon's about to be a thing. Detective Pikachu. They didn't even go classic route. They didn't even try to, like, hit you up. We're like, okay, let's go classic route here. Let's go the route that we always take. Let's use Red or Ash Ketchum and tell the story of how he's gonna get all 8 badges in a way short, too short of an amount of time, or we're gonna drag it out horrendously and make you hate. No, they went Detective Pikachu. They went with something with a story. With a story. And on top of that, gave us loads of live action Pokemon. Woo. One thing I gotta say, I've seen Snorlax. I've seen Snorlax in a trailer, and he is far too small. I mean, Snorlax tiny. Toilet Dunk. Oh wait, does that say Toilet Dunk? No, it is Toilet. An amazing name. I know Minato out there has already got Ludicolo as his his Discord fucking image or profile pic. Can you even call that a profile pic? Ah, shit, that's not what I need. It's been so long, I forgot which person takes the coins. Maybe it's this person. No. That's not it. That's it. You gotta have one of each? What? What? Thankfully I do. I do a lot of random shit all the time, and I definitely have a hoarding problem when it comes to collecting shit in this game, but what? I need a ring. That's the only reason I'm looking at all this shit. One ring. That's it. I'm not even gonna find it here. What do I have? Omicron still. That's it. I gotta get rid of that monkey. Augmented Skaven Ring of Casting. 400. That's what I need. Skaven Shellick. Skaven Ring of Casting. Bet you one gil, it's just Deadpool disguised as Pikachu. I mean, it's Ryan Reynolds. The only thing is, like, we're not gonna get any F-bombs and no random cocaine scenes. It'll probably be good. I'd agree. Like, honestly, you put Ryan Reynolds in pretty much anything and it's gonna be good. He's a great actor. He's got great humor, great fan following. Plus, they actually put, like, good film production into it all as well. You know, the Pokemon, some of them look fucking horrific. Like, if I was a kid and I would have thought about some of the Pokemon they've made live action, it would probably give me fucking nightmares. But, eh. Not too bad. so, I'm not quite sure if I can actually get that yet. What do I need again? Skaven Shellac. I gotcha, lady. Let's go upgrade. Okay, what materia do I got on this? Savage aim. Getting that crit. I actually got it back. Nice. This will be easier. So much easier. Equal 390. Nice. Wonder if I can get that crit back up, and I can! Nice. Love that crit. Crit, crit, crit. Sweet. Now just gotta get that Omicron off, which I might be able to do now, actually. What do I need for that ring? Man, why do they gotta make this shit so difficult? There's too many places they make me go to look for shit here. Way too much shit. There it is. Okay. Do I got enough? I got enough. What's Omicron got on it? Sounds like... That sounds like a Transformer, doesn't it? Omicron? It's Megatron's cousin. He had a crit on it as well. All good, Steven. Except for the Green Lantern. That's true. I mean, that also plays in if you think of, like, the Deadpool that, he did for, X-Men Origins Wolverine. Oh my god. What an abomination. Hey, it worked again. Sweet. But yeah, Green Lantern and that, I agree. You know, I'm a Ron Reynolds fan, and I'm a, you know, comic fan of sorts. But all I'm saying is, when they did that shit, that was a little uncalled for. It's weird that it's still 390, but it's okay. Get that crit back up. Crit, crit, crit. Yep. Yep. Good deal. That nice 390. Now I should go repair the rest of my shit. The sword scene in Wolverine was cool. Oh, it was definitely cool. Where he's like teleporting back and forth, using that weird hand swords. That's just never been Deadpool. That was just like movie magic. I'll give it to you all day. The scene itself was cool. Holding up to any like comics that's like I don't even want to say that word. I was going to say sustainability, but really, that was hogwash. It was a cool scene though. Like, if you could detach yourself from knowing that was Deadpool, it would make it even better though. When he deflected the bullets with his katanas. Oh, you're talking about in like the elevator. Oh yeah, that was definitely cool. Toward like more of the beginning of the movie. I think we're waiting on one more tank. With hopes for the best, of course. So, they've made a lot of superhero films, Rez. What is one they haven't made yet that you would like to see come into, like, conjunction? Or, you know, maybe, maybe there was one that they've used. Like, somebody just hasn't shown up in the series yet that you would like to show up of a film. Like, one I feel like's extremely outdated, but we're getting a reboot too, which I'm very excited for. It's kind of underrated as well because it's so dark. But Spawn! Man, the old films were, I know they didn't have the best budget, so they didn't turn out that great. But, like, they were still okay, especially for their time. But knowing that there's gonna be another live action come out pretty soon, and the remake I've heard is supposed to be rated R, and it's supposed to be a horror film, or horror film-esque, has me even more excited. It just makes me wonder, what the hell's gonna happen? I think that's full party right there. Nice. Sweet. Tricked you all. We're all going. That would be terrible. Oh, wait. Good deal. I didn't know that somebody could cancel something like that. Like, cool. Welcome back, Steven. welcome back. Well, I think while this player takes their restroom break, I'll go ahead and take one as well. I'll make it super quick. I've just got somebody doing a bio in my party here, so I'll get one going as well. Kind of cut down on it for the future, kinda. I don't know. I'll be right back. Okay, let's get it going. So, is anybody else excited about one thing we took from 2018 that still survives in 2019? 3 words. Shid! With a D. And wood! With a D. And feck with a E. 3 loopholes to cuss words you can use. F-E-K. Feck. Shid! S-H as many R's as you want to with a D at the end. And then the classic. Wood? Just straight up W-U-D. That one I just like because it was just like some lazy asshole out there. It's like saying, I don't feel like saying what, and I already misspelled it, and it kind of makes sense, so I'm gonna roll with it. Wood? It's like that sound you make up in the, like, you wake up in the morning, and like, you're at your grandparents' house. There's like, we got Begs. I was gonna say eggs and bacon, but Begs came out. We got eggs, we got bacon, we got gravy, we got biscuits. You need to come down here and eat. And then you realize that your parents, or your grandparents, if you will, only live in like a 1-story home. So like, you raise your head, you're like, what? Static Shock movie. I'd love that too. Damn, that'd be awesome. It'll never happen. Storm movie. Other than that, damn, Storm would be cool too, especially if they use like like with her like African setting. There was this whole storyline with Storm they used in the classic 90s X-Men where she went back home because I believe it was her son that was infected with this thing. They actually followed it up with a live-action show called Legion, if you haven't seen it. The villain from this episode actually is like an overarching thing, which is part of the story, which works for the 90s cartoon and the TV show Legion that's out now itself. I'm not going to go too into spoilers, but if you know what I'm talking about, I'll leave it at that. I would love to see that story arc actually play out in film on the big screen live action. Storm trying to save her son. I do like the look they got for Storm going on now in like the live action X-Men series. It's got that like the classic 90s when she's got like the semi-mohawk thing. Like I want to call it a mohawk, but at the same time like I don't want to call it a mohawk. It's a mohawk. Power. Another one. They should have just never done it. No! Ah! Made it. No, I didn't. Kinda made it. Kinda. A little bit. Not all the way, but a little bit. I swear, if I have children one day, my kids are gonna hate me. I'll be like that dad. That's like that smart dad, but he's not like too smart of a dad, but he's smart enough of a dad to just like fuck with everybody all the time just a little bit. They'll be like, I don't even know what's going on right now. I could see that happening already. My future family hates me. The Shadow King, yes, that's it. She was also married to Black Panther. They should add them. Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, they both exist within the universe now. That'd be really cool to actually see it happen. We are dead in this battle. Once that healer went down, it was over. Wipe. Round 2. Fight! Damn it, I'm excited for the new Mortal Kombat game coming up. I love the fact that they're using loads of 90s nostalgia for like the overarching theme. It's like 90s versus... I guess I should say wherever the fuck their story timeline is then. I was gonna say now, but that don't work.
If I must forsake myself to keep mine oath, then so be it. You know where to run.
I ran over here, bud. Ha! Your theory has a hole in it. Literally. So has anybody here actually watched the Bleach live-action film? Like, as brief it as is, and yes, it's an anime live-action, so take it with a grain of salt as you watch it, and with my opinion on it, but really, it wasn't that bad. Power. That power. Whoa! Wasn't me that time. Yeah. Don't plan on watching anything Bleach related. I will tell you, it really isn't that bad. It really isn't. The CGI is the most incredible part, to be honest with you. But I feel you. Like, watching a live action anime it's a rough one. That conversion is a hard thing to tackle. Much like live action comic, like American comic films, like it's a hard thing because there's loads of details that have to be included that are very significant, that always seem to get left out in the most craziest of situations or random stories that you would be like wondering how in the world that would be something that they could leave out. The biggest one that really kills me isn't even just like, you can't even really call it an anime, but I mean, I guess you have to just by default, but it's like The Last Airbender. I don't know if anybody here was ever a Last Airbender like fan, but like the actual live action film they gave us for that movie was such hogwash. Like, it was great. It was actually great. I will say it was great, but they gave us half of a film that literally should have been split into at least a trilogy. And on top of all of it, I just only told not even half the story. They just turned like portrayed like the first part of the story, like the beginning of everything in that thing, and then just brought it to an end and never brought it back up again, like it never happened. Dragon Ball Evolution, the fuck out of that film. Dragon Ball. Let's hear some, like, who here has actually seen Dragon Ball Evolution? Like, I've seen the film myself. I've got my own opinions, but I've never asked, like, real-life opinions, like, how other people feel about it. Like, oh, fuck. Like, how do you feel? Were you offended when they made Dragon Ball Evolution? Did you just, like at the end of the movie, did you ever have, like, that sour taste in the back of your throat? It's like, like you were about to just, like, throw up, just, Sorry, I know. Some people get, like, activated or, you know, just, like, completely offended by that sound sometimes, so sorry in advance if you are one of those people. I am not. I just, like, kind of freely make that sound sometimes when I'm explaining shit. It happens. But, what was your reaction to live-action Dragon Ball Z? My first one in Dragon Ball Evolution, when I heard about it, I was a kid, so I was fucking stoked. Like, I thought, yes, live-action anime is the future, and we all need this. It's going to be amazing. And then it happened, and I realized what had happened. Anime tells a very long, complex story. All the time, always, ever. And when you take that complex story away and only give minor details of something so intellectually put together through a series of events, it's like taking like a packet of hot sauce and putting it into a bucket, like a 5-gallon bucket, and then you add like 5 gallons of water on top of that one packet of hot sauce. You do not have a bucket of hot sauce when you do that. You have a bucket of water with the slight, faint smell of hot sauce. And I feel like that's what Dragon Ball Evolution was. And the majority of most of live-action anime. A very, very diluted version of what it should have been. And not enough Clorox in the world to clean the image of Dragon Ball Evolution from your mind. Oh, man, that makes so much sense. Damn it! Our tanks aren't getting their shit together. We had some prog, though. We went from, like, not making it through first phase to 48%. That's, like, serious shit. So that's good. D partner was missing over there.
I must forsake myself to keep mine oath, then so be it.
So be it.
You've nowhere to run.
Okay.
Beg not for mercy.
Okay. I will not. No mercy. I'm also not gonna, you know, use Bahama at the end of this little run either, because it's a fucking waste.
Tremble before true power.
So, anybody got some good anime they're watching out there right now? Like, I've got nothing that I'm... What the fuck just happened? This tank doesn't know what to do. Never mind, apparently half the party disconnected randomly. Round 3, I think. Well, that tank quit on us. Don't have any anime you're watching at the moment other than Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Such a good one. You know, like, I really liked Full Metal Alchemist and I really liked Brotherhood, but I kind of feel like if they would have created Brotherhood first, the first part of the other one just, you know, it didn't even have to exist. You need some good anime as well. Yeah, that, like, I'm in a weird spot. Like, I know a lot of good anime out there, but I'm waiting for new episodes to come out. So, like, I could give recommendations, but, like, I know, Riz, me and you are on par with each other already. Like, when my potato goes French fry, your potato goes French fry. We're boom, boom, hoom, shoom. Deep fried and everything. So I know, you know, but I'm in that same boat. You know, it's like I need something new to watch, because everything that I've watched is either over or caught up, or lastly, waiting on a new season to come out. Waiting on that One Punch Man Season 2 for sure. More My Hero Academia, god damn it. I want more of that more than anything probably right now. I could go for some more Black Clover as well. I honestly feel like Attack on Titan, Black Clover, My Hero Academia, Castlevania, there's something there on the pinky. Attack on Titan. That's the pinky. I just want so much from all of those right now. Karumi! What's up? Rewatching Megalobox. What is that? Never seen Megalobox. Sounds interesting. Luke! Anu. Black Clover has a new episode every Sunday. What? I feel like I'm behind somewhere. I need to look up some shit. Attack on Titan's coming back with the second half of season. Ugh! Damn it, Rez! You came in like an angel singing music to my fucking ears. Where'd you learn how to play the harp? Heaven? No, that is really awesome, though. I feel like I'm probably behind on a few episodes of Black Clover, then, which is awesome. I'm glad you said that. I haven't really been trying to look it up. Like, I hit one of those, like, stale walls. But that's me, also, I gotta strongly admit with anime. It's hard for me to wait weekly for a show to watch when it comes to anime, because I am a binger. I would love to just sit and just, like, binge watch, like, kill a whole day where I've got nothing to do. We're just, I'm about to watch a whole season of a TV show in about fucking 5 hours, and I'm about to love it. Sometimes, anyway. There's a few. Like, One Punch Man, I watched in, like, 2 days. It was just like 2 random days of just not really having a whole lot to do, so I just spent like 2.5 hours. But yeah, I don't know. It was just one of those shows where I literally watched from beginning to end, but I didn't leave it with the, classic. That was a good show. I can't wait till the next season. I left it with the good old, Is that really it? Is that all? What? What? They all said wait like 2 more minutes on this tank. If it doesn't work out, we'll end up getting this guy out. Posting a clip of Megalobox in Discord for when you get a chance. Well, I'm going to take a very quick restroom break, actually. I'll watch it right now, and I'll give you my opinion on that. But yeah, we're waiting on this tank, apparently. I don't know, we're gonna wait like 2 more minutes. If he doesn't come back, we're gonna replace him. I'll be right back. Give me just a second. So, the Japanese voice actor for this Megalobox sounds very familiar. And I actually have, I don't know why, I was like thinking in my head Megaloblocks, like the building blocks for children. And that was my bad. But you actually meant Megalobox. Still haven't seen it. I've seen it, but I've not seen it, if you know what I mean. It's definitely been recommended to me before, but I didn't know how I'd feel about watching an anime that was based on boxing and such. But, you know, I mean, maybe I could get into it. I didn't know they actually had, like, mech in it and stuff like that, like mech arms and stuff, so it seems pretty cool. Megalobox. Anime has really got out there these days with a lot of different, like, styles and things that they're actually branching out into. I say that, although we had, like, Initial D back in the day as well, and that was a fucking amazing anime. If you haven't seen it before, I'd definitely recommend it to anybody. It's no Speed Racer. It's a legit good one out there. It is definitely race-based, though. Waiting on a healer. New lava. Speaking of lava, you know, when you were growing up, you know, I've heard comedians talk about this, and this is a very, very good point. When you were growing up, there's 2 things in life you think you're gonna encounter on a daily basis, or at least when you're on a grown-up, like the grown-up life. Like, you think when you're a child, like, you hear about it, you're like, oh man, I'm not ready for that. There's like quicksand, there's hot lava, there's all kinds of shit out there, and people still don't know what the fuck to do with that. Well, yeah, that's one of those things I was about to glean in on. It's like, what the fuck? Why, when you were a kid, does hot lava and quicksand sound like such a problem, but when you become an adult, you never encounter said problem? Maybe, you know, once. Which I'm hoping it's only once. If you're, like, continuously encountering quicksand and hot lava, I'm sorry, but you're doing something wrong in life, and you probably need to fix it kind of soon. That sounds very dangerous. But at the same time, on the opposite end of that spectrum, what the fuck? Where's that hot lava at? Where's that quicksand? It's It's probably a good thing, though. Honestly, if we were, like, realistically talking, if quicksand was in an area that I live in, like, the only place that there's actually sand is a place where children can just, like, freely roam, there would be no child in this county. Oh, no. The quicksand would have them all. Loads of unhappy parents, probably. We have a quicksand problem! Another thing, stepping on cracks. They don't break your mom's back. What kid thought that up? They just wanted to bully this other kid. Hey, you better not step on the cracks. You'll break your mom's back. All little autistic kid back there's like, oh my god. Back, crack. He makes so much sense. Let's try this again. Eh? Toilet? Oh yeah! We're all ready. Hopefully I have a little bit better luck this time around. So, what would you do if I told you I'm pretty sure I know how the world's gonna end? Like, legit. I'm pretty sure I know. Like, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm like, like a strong 89%. 11% of me could be wrong. I've just been doing some really weird, terrible, and actually logical and random research lately. And I'm pretty damn sure I know how it's gonna be over. Believe me, that's discretionary on that one. If you don't want to know, just say nothing. I feel you. I'm pretty sure I know, though. And when I say the world's gonna end, I don't mean this. I just mean humanity and this little era of Tom. Because, I mean, we've reset millions of Toms before, I'm sure. Well, maybe not millions, but plenty of Toms. How do you think the world's gonna end? Tell me about it. I'm willing to listen. I want to know. You think it's a good old revelations from a scripture? Or maybe it's a scientific thing. Maybe we have a terrible war. What do you think? For real, I'd like to know. We can hypothesize, theorize. How will it end? You ask, Riz. Honestly, bluntly put, I feel like man will be our ultimate demise of itself, which anybody could say. But honestly, there's a lot of natural events that have happened over time that's pretty much periodically happened. I don't want to say on schedule, but pretty much on schedule. Not quite, but pretty much. One, you know, dinosaurs destruction, asteroids. Also, we've had, floods, you know. Loads of things have happened over time. Well, right now is the first period in time where we have this point in our lifetime where pretty much the polarities of the world pretty much could shift in a different direction than they could have, which has happened before. That's not the wild part. The wild part is actually that we have asteroids heading toward our planet at the exact same time that could strike us at 3 different periods in time. One is 2029, one's 2036, and the other one's around 2068. But be that as it may, with that big of a shift in our, like, polarities of the world, along with asteroids hitting, which has never happened before in as far as we know, it's one of those things. I honestly feel like that's the biggest reset of them all. Like, I feel like that's why we have the big push for, like, going to the moon and going to Mars, like, so sudden. And even so, the more, pit stop version of it all, we have the Gateway Foundation trying to, like, build that satellite to make sure that they could actually have, like, a midway between the moon itself than Mars. So, I kind of actually feel like that's it. Like, we are having a real time in our life where our polarities are about to shift and cause massive flooding and winds, but also we have a meteor about to strike us, or not even a meteor, but an asteroid at the exact same time. Which again, the one in 2029, they predict it's probably gonna miss us, but we don't know. But they predict that it will. But if that one misses us, the one in coming late 2068, which I myself will... I'll be an old man already, I know, myself, so, and a lot of people are thinking, you know, they'll be old, they'll be dead, they don't care, stuff like that, but think of the generations, and just think about, literally, like, what if you are old, and that's when life, hits the reset, like, that's a big deal. The gloom and doom. I feel you, Steven. I've been stuck on it here lately. I've been in a search for the beginning of time. Because the clues to the end of our time, I honestly feel, are found at the beginning. But the clues to the beginning and the end are so heavily sanitized, it bothers me to an extent where I do nothing lately but want to search for the answers that comes in between all of it. Like, unmistakably, the United Nations, I hate to say it, they are at this point, they're watching my streams. Like, if you're on the streams right now, the CIA, NSA, and the, probably parts of the UN definitely monitor and probably heavily monitor, I should say, my streams at this point. I've been talking about a lot of sketchy shit lately, but I know, like, I'm like hands down in the no. Oh man, I fucked that up again. That they definitely know what's up with our world, and they only let us know so much about it. Like, that's... It's been a theory for years, but at this point in life, it's very heavily proven. I think the world already ended in 2012. That's a huge theory, actually, yeah. And we're all just living in the aftermath of it all, or this is hell as we perceive it, or the purgatory of the lost souls that had nowhere else to go because we didn't know it even happened. Or there's the other theory of many, that this is actually just a simulation, so we could go on and on with that one. How we perceive reality could be among all multitudes of life, you know? That's a big one. We're at 50% this time. Isn't it weird that we live in a world full of theories and hypotheses? Like, that's a legit thing that you could actually say. Like, 2019 is a time of life where we live in loads of theories and hypotheses. Where you have so many people thinking of what could be the reality that it is that we actually live in. And it's theoretically actually possible because you can't prove it wrong. That's fucking crazy. Like, that's the time that we live in right now. It's like, how you perceive reality is everything. That is the life, you know? It's like, basically, you can legit say it's like however you want to look at it. And that is the reality. Not technically everything, especially things that can be scientifically proven wrong or proven correctly, but that's not always the case. Bow, I'm dead as fuck. Yeah. Dead as dead gets. Or does reality perceive us? That is also a question that stands against Tom, Steven. I actually like that you said that. There's actually a scientific theory and equation in life that we already have before us now, and it becomes towards AR. With that exact same perception right there. Does life perceive us, or do we perceive life? As in, like, here's how the AR comes into play. If you give AR to, like, consciousness to AR, already you stop and think, what is consciousness? The second thing you think of, how do we perceive it? And then how would they? And that is actually a question of life in itself. And I love that you said that. That is really awesome. It's actually within like a big statement I actually look upon within my pursuit to just wondering what the fuck we are, where we are in this world, and why we're here. But I love that you said that though, for real. That is awesome. Yeah! I love it. Yeah! God damn it, let me voice act for this game. I will give you the best yeah of all time. %. Okay. You said that. %. This is where shit's about to get real, and I'm nervous. Using Fifth Element on me out here like I'm fucking Bruce Willis. I thought that was the go forward one. I don't know, they've confused me. It wasn't. Good. They did confuse me. Whew. Ah, I'm a nervous break. We're at 15%. And we've brought this upon ourselves, apparently. I've nowhere to run except for this hole because I don't have a circle thing on me. No AoE. I go in the circle. Ah! Ugh, 13%. Shit's getting real. Like, real. Like, I'm talking Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis. Not Bruce Willis. Choco has her butt in my face. It's very distracting. I don't want her to fart. If she does, I'll die. Real life and in-game. It'll happen. Might even throw up in real life, too. That'd be horrendous. We're at 7%. 7%. Going down. Holy monkey. Am I about to get it clear? Cross your fingers. Mine are crossed already. It's about to happen. We're at 4%. 4%'s happening. We used LB3 apparently. I didn't see it happen, but it happened. We're at 2%. I think we all literally just died from Enrage at 2%. We died at Enrage at 2%. What? Percento's not even a word. That was pretty good though, 2%. Almost, we can do it, I believe too. Honestly, we just gotta pick up DPS, less death, less fuck ups. 2%, we got this shit. I feel like this is it. I'm in denial. If you want to see something crazy, look up the story to a game series called BLU. Isn't that an anime as well? I'm interested. I'll probably look it up, no doubt. But yeah, I've heard shit. I am pretty upset we didn't get that clear, but 2%, like I said, as long as we keep up DPS, as long as we don't die as much, everything goes a little bit better. I honestly feel like we can 100. Whoa! I think we can do it. Okay, guy. Power. I've ruined myself with that line. My god. Yoshi P, why did you put it in this game? You've ruined me forever. Oh, damn it. Power. Please ignore the anime. It does no justice at all. Really? That is the first time I've ever heard that about anything ever that was video game anime based, or anime video game based rather. That's crazy. That's cool though.
Impudent mortals!
It's very confusing at times though because of time travel. Ooh, I would like it. I've been in a weird time travel phase lately too. Not really that I believe in it. It's just like theoretically, time travel into the future is actually technically possible. It is if you could travel fast enough and didn't die, but traveling into the past, not quite so much. And I've just been like, the theory of it all here lately, it's just been like right up my alley of like how intrigued I am with like, I am dead. With just like how we are moving in technology and such, you know. It sucks that I died. I got monster butt. For real though, what's the? I mean, come on now. We're at 2%. Like we have one less DPS. I promise we're not gonna get there any better.
None can match my might. Flesh of my flesh. Show them their folly.
Folly. I hate when I have folly. It's always so shitty. Nothing worse than folly, let me tell you. More! More! Rabbit. You ever just like love saying that? Like right now, get your R's ready to roll. Ramitama. It feels good. It feels rot. Ah, shit. I'll catch it on the outside. I missed it on the inside. I wasn't trying. We're at 67%. I'm hoping we're doing a lot better this time. It's a blind run to tell you at that much. I don't know if I should be in or out. I'm gonna go in. They went in. Did? No bueno. Did?
You brought this upon yourself.
Yeah, well, I agree with you on that one. I don't have shit on me. See? Wow. Yeah. 57%.
Beg not for mercy.
Okay. You got it. No mercy. No mercy. 51%. I don't get why they want to use the limit break right here. Like, I don't know. Maybe there's something I don't know about this phase. But, I don't get it. Like, that's been a reoccurring thing I've seen a lot. Like, right at 50%, people want to use the LB3. I know we can generate more of a limit break before the end of this battle. But the thing that gets me is, like, that could be so much useful for, like, so many other things at this point in this fight. But, maybe it helps us out with something that I'm not aware of. That's very possible. And we're at 42% of this fight. It's going a little bit better than the last time. I'm dead as fuck. Where the main character has somewhat confirmed itself in the plot armor. Damn. That's different. 40%. Here we go. Oh, monkey, fuck. Folly. It's the one we chill for. It's the one we chill for. Ugh. %. 29. 25%.
Beg not for mercy.
%. We did. Damn it. Yeah, we're dead. They're out. Ah!
You brought this upon yourself.
Probably 17%.
You know where to run.
Oh! 14%. Come on. Ugh! Man, that red mage should just LB3 the fuck out, or LB2, limit break the fuck out of this guy. No! Limit break, don't suicide! Yeah! Limit break! It didn't help, he killed us. We just all hit in rage. Damn it. I believe in this party. Damn! Nier got those alternate endings, so I get. Kind of a new game bliss. Damn, Riz, you've played that game quick. How good is it? Like, give me a scale of 1 to 10. Like, how good is it, Rez? Like, I mean, like I said, you've literally played it in days. Sounds amazing. Do it again after that playthrough. Damn, how in depth does it go?
If I must forsake myself to keep mine oath, then so be it. You've nowhere to run. Beg not for mercy. Tremble before truth.
Power. No tether. What do you know? The first 2 playthroughs are kind of like tutorials. Well, what the hell? Halfway. Oh, damn. The whole game on the 3rd? Shit. That is crazy. Sweet. We actually have our DPS actually pretty far up right now. We actually got him all the heads down to 83 this time. Solid story so far. And your brother called it a tutorial as well. Wow. That is crazy. Just from the description you've given us so far, it sounds like there's so much to the game itself in depth, and yet you've barely scratched the surface. That is insane, but classic Square Enix. No doubt. Ah! I am dead. Drop the controller. Yep. I am dead. Fucking controller drop. God damn it. Not to mention the fucking YouTube music stop. Too much all at once.
None can match my might.
Who's trying? Ah!
Flesh of my flesh. Show them their folly.
Ah! Whew. Yeah. Got so frustrated with that arcade shooter mode, though. Oh man, that sounds insane. It has an arcade shooter mode? I feel like I fucked that up. Yep. I fuck it up every time. I don't understand his, semblance with that whole, thing.
Nowhere to run.
God damn. That's all my bad. I'm gonna end up fucking getting the worst out of this.
You brought this upon yourself. Beg not for mercy.
Figured out after 5 deaths. %.
How it burns.
Oh fuck. Man, they've really got this shit all fucked up. Yeah, we are dead as all fuck. What the hell? The hard mode is legit fucking hard? Damn.
If I must forsake myself to keep mine oath, then so be it.
The more I hear about it, it really gives me more of those Devil May Cry feels to that game. It's like Devil May Cry meets like Final Fantasy 15. Like, we talked about it just the other day, but that's like the strongest feels that I actually take from that game the more I hear about it.
Beg not for mercy.
You duff, you get hit once? What the hell? That's intense. And I'm talking about camping. Oh, you sneaky son of a bitch. Made me waste my Bahamut like that. What the fuck? My God.
Impudent mortals.
Well, here we go.
Grant me the strength to smite mine enemies. Stubborn fools. This is far from over. Tremble before true power. None can match my might.
His mount has an echo.
Of my flesh, show them their folly.
No, 70%. Here we go.
You know where to run.
I was gonna try to run. I was like, oh, I don't have to. I really don't have anywhere to run that, Tom. 59%.
You brought this upon yourself.
Sure we did. Oh! Oh, healers. I need some healing. That 53%.
Beg not for mercy.
Every time at 50%, I don't get it. I don't feel like we're skipping a phase. %, though. Maybe we are, though. Maybe it's something I just don't know.
How it burns.
41%. %.
Tremble before true power.
Run! I am dead. Fuck! So was that healer. Double fuck! This healer's probably gonna go down right after. Triple fuck! It did! God damn it! Red Mage, bring people back to life! Red Mage is dead. It's in game. What the fuck? Literally. Okay. Scholar's alive. Okay. Shit could happen. Come on, Scholar.
Flesh of my flesh.
Do stuff.
Show them their folly.
This is why I hate the 50% LB. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't know if that's a real thing, but I don't like it. And this is why. Because you get him down to his last quarter of health, and honestly, it would be a little bit helpful to have had the heal LB3 right now. Yeah, of course there is me. I love the res, but god damn it. This is just about to get way too spicy for no reason. Like that. And I'm out here in the water. Barely living. For no reason. Literally. Oh, god damn it. I tried. That's all I can say. I tried. I got the healer up at least. I was the last one down. It's our last run. Okay. What? I wasn't gone that long. I literally just had to take a quick restroom break. It looks like that may have been the end of that party, unfortunately. Man, that actually sucks. Everybody's just like leaving the party. That sucks. Everybody left. Your guitarist for pill depression? Damn. Well, with that, everybody, I've had I guess a pretty decent knot. I've had a little bit of progression. We almost got that clear, but toward the end of things, I guess people just got a little too cocky. Things started to get a little sloppy, and I don't think it's gonna happen tonight. I'm getting very tired. I'm getting very hungry, and I do have work tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to pop out of here, everybody. I do hope everybody has a good night, and I thank you so much for watching. Honestly, it's been a lot of fun. Steven, thank you for the help earlier with the Audubon Monastery. Playing there gets you even more excited for Shadowbringers. Gosh, I'm gonna have to play it. I'm gonna have to play it. I want to know the hop. If I don't, I feel like there's gonna be so many things in Shadowbringers I'm just not gonna understand. But everybody, like I said, I'm gonna have to get out of here for the night. I'm getting pretty tired, getting pretty hungry. But Rez, Steven, Minato, thank you so much for keeping the chat alive tonight and everything. Also, Karupme, definitely glad that you could get in here tonight. It was really exciting to have you as well. Keithan, thank you also for popping in. Glad to have you. Always love to see a new face. But, and anybody I missed, no doubt, I'm sorry. But thank you so much for watching. And over on Twitch, Carl, thank you so much as well. But I'm gonna get out of here. You're hopping on it now. Sounds good. Should have time to finish Automa? Oh, I gotta give it a try eventually. It just sounds too good not to play. And good night to you as well, Rez. And anybody watching, you know, that didn't get to catch in on the live or here in the chat, good night to you as well, or maybe good evening, maybe. But I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time. You know, it's not something I normally say. I'm gonna have to, like, I feel like I should start saying it, but you know, it would really help me out if you would like and subscribe onto the YouTube channel here, or even hit a follow over there on Twitch. It would definitely help me out. It's one thing I usually try to exclude from saying, you know, but why not? Help a brother out. I'm out of here though. Good night, everybody. Take it easy, have fun, and until next time, I'm gone. Have a great one. Thank you for all the support. YouTube, Patreon, Twitch, Steam, Streamlabs, all of it. Thank you so much. I'm out of here. Good night, everybody.